Compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward. The long vowel shift in Middle Kobold.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you? Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. Once the dust has settled on this whole invading army mess outside the walls, I'll find another contractor. Perhaps they will have more success. Was there anything else? I should really get back to my research. Feel free to explore the lodge. Our knowledge is here for the common good, after all. The implications of my theory are significant.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. is a most curious area of study. I will have much to share with Omeluum upon its return. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Of course, I should get back to my research. The service stops during what they call night. Ice.
I don't need any attention right now. Then I can crack that open.
Must remember, it's in the back of the throat.
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
Should be at home with our loved ones.
Around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for now.
Not sure who's done this for me.
Life starts anew from this moment.
Oh, I see you. Don't think that I don't. Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Give it time. I had to wait for... Oh, I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I am very pleased to meet your acquaintance. And you are?
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
I do not recall this, in all honesty. How much are we talking about? I don't have that much on me. Oh, take it! Now be gone, you vulture! I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around. Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Greeting. Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all, to be honest.
Now.
If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
That's curious.
thirst for combat. Right away.
In the name of the Absolute, kill them all!
Let me strike. I seek an advantage.
Salute! Kill them all!
My victims await. Taking up position.
Finish them!
Observe the delightful color.
Best be on my way.
Yellow as this, and twice as red. Exquisite.
Your command. Understood.
In the name of the Absolute, kill them all!
Keep going.
A wise move.
Finish them!
Best get going.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly. Please, head inside. Don't let me keep you from the celebrations.
How much for the saltpeter, including fees?
Depends. How many barrels? War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a tap. What?
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Birds on the slope. You pay for all birds.
We only have enough for 3. We're sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
The crew and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
What? No! We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You'd better. You'd better catch up to us.
All right, Captain.
What's going on down there?
Just these 3 then.
Bet my net on it.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
I hate sending Leapak and the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning. When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
Did you hear the Wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a landra to pay.
Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume. Rejoice, as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbor. It's all for the funeral.
Fish's piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they'd been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Pointed glare informs you that you shouldn't go anywhere near the Wave servant's body.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garbs and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberlee that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Holly, one of Umberlee's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberlee, so fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
You're reminded of the man you met beneath the Grey Harbor and the submersible he commanded.
That privilege is not yours to earn. There is always time for the tides. Pray you never get caught in them. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this. Leave its master.
What's that?
Right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit. I think I'm afraid of smart logic.
You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to the temple. All right?
What do you mean? You shouldn't be down here. This place is off limits to lay people.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Is that it? Knew that wouldn't be enough for you. Started to panic, didn't I? took 3 wave servants to hold me under. I would have minded if I didn't wake up afterwards. Too bad for them.
Transcript of a conversation.
What's he got to say?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Awaiting
City
orders.
of Steel and Justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present? City of crime.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No, he mostly...
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. City's got a...
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
The Amulet of Baal. It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses. Lead on.
Even Even being in the presence of that amulet makes my skin crawl. It's like feeling the eyes of Baal himself settling upon us. With pleasure. Lead on.
You be careful with that amulet. I don't like it. At all.
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
Congratulations. The amulet is yours. But don't think Valyria was the only soul you sacrificed to retrieve it.
You wish to consult me?
I am yours. Come to me. You give me courage.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.